Right, hello everyone. Now look at this. This is the experiment that I was going to try. I have 3. Don't worry, I'm not doing too much, but I've had to what's the word? I'm only going to do a square, but I have if it works out, that is. I have had to substitute some colours because I didn't have them in my spares. But so we have this one. This one is a DMC freebie. So, and the majority of DMC's freebie ones from their DMC website are the same sort of size. So we're going to see whether these will fit on there. And looking at them, I don't think they're going to, without any change. Then we have this one, which is the freebie from Heaven and Earth Designs, and we're going to see if these will fit on here. And looking at the size of those, they look a bit similar to the DMC, so I don't think they will. So with those two, you might have to expand the pattern, you know. So if you wanted to try it by just putting some double-sided tape over and then sticking down on top of the pattern, you'd probably have to enlarge the picture, but we will find out. And this one, you see the difference. This one, I'm pretty certain it'll fit. So shall we try the ones which might not first? So, oh, by the way, sorry, this one is my, where is it? My Mr. Yay. There we go. That's my Mr. Yay. So we will save him till last, I think, because I think we're going to have more luck with him, which will bode well. So if you ever want to get that's a threadbare pattern I did that from my own picture. Well, it wasn't my own picture, but it was a picture that I got. So let's start with these, shall we? Move the light bulb from that. Where's the pen? There's the pen. Right. So we will need this. Right, let's move him down a bit. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is the one we're going to be doing. So white circles in black dot, that's 3371. That's this one. Right, so let's see. It's already not looking too promising, isn't it? White square. Oh, I don't know. We'll soon find out. If I go down this and see if it'll all fit in, it's not fitting in. So I'm already starting to see a bit of creep into the next one, but not badly. Yeah, now we are. So this one will most definitely, but there again, no, I don't think it will work because of some of the other colours. Yeah, that has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colours per 10 rows. So that, which is Heaven and Earth, will have to be expanded upon. That will have to be enlarged. I don't know why I've got all these out, where I hunted all the colours out, because I never got that far. Right, so they can all be put back in my box. That was a fail. So Heaven and Earth, you can't get those on there, so that was a fail. Right. This one, I think, is most definitely going to be a fail as well. But we will see it. We will check it out, just so. 1. Oh, gosh. Because it's double-sided tape, it's a pain in the butt. it's already got creep. No, that one isn't going. That one's gone over the red. So this one too is a fail. The DMC one, you will have to expand. Don't ask me what you would have to expand it for. You'll have to play around with that one. But that one is a fail. Now, this is the one I think is going to work wonderfully. I hope so anyway. Right, so let's see. We need a 502. This is that funny S. Oh yes, slightly big, but there'll be a few gaps basically. But I will do this whole square just to see how gappy it will look, or whether it look okay, you know, passable. Because some of the other paintings that we do end up a little bit gappy, don't they? Some are really tight and they pop the drills. So at least in this way, there shouldn't be any drill popping. Right, this is 502. Gosh, it's going back to working from baggies. I remember the days. Right. So now we want white circles, 414. There was only one I had to substitute on here. Right. 414. So if anything, I suppose this could do with being a smidge smaller. But literally only a smidge smaller. But we will see once I've done it all. So definitely 2 would need to be enlarged. And 1, this one, will probably have to be, what's the words? Not enlarged. What's the opposite of enlarged? Oh God, can't think. Reduced. But, you know, if you're really on a budget, it, you know, once it's done, and say behind glass or on a wall or whatever, you might not notice the gaps too badly. It's only when you have sort of like light behind it that I think you're going to really notice. But if you've got double-sided tape, I mean, I'm using carpet tape, double-sided tape, which is a little bit tackier and you can see through it better. But, you know, if you're on a budget, a bit of double-sided tape and a pattern, and I think you could do it. And if you know how to reduce patterns and enlarge patterns, well then play around and I think you'll have the perfect combo. But this one is basically, all the ones that I've done have been straight off the printer. The problem I had was getting the printer to bloody work. That was the issue. I had to do it through my phone because for some strange reason no printers are being recognised on my iPad. And my iPad is connected to my phone, and my phone is connected to my iPad, so God knows what. There's quite a few gaps, I will say that. And, you know, short of doing the whole sheet, which I don't intend to do, just to experiment, especially if I can't use it, I'm just going to do it this way. Right, so now we want black triangles. This one should be 646, but I didn't have any 646, so I have, get out, out. So I have changed it over using the Threadbare app again to 451. You're probably not going to notice much because this pattern is pretty dark pattern. That's these ones. Yeah, it's doing the job. You can definitely notice the squares are definitely a bit bigger, which is a shame. But to be fair, it is the closest. I mean, the small ones, it would be very hard because you would end up losing. It would become a 9 by 9 row, so you'd have to figure out which one you wanted to lose, which wouldn't, you know, distort the pattern if you were going to just keep going using the drills on that pattern page without doing anything to it. But maybe someone will come along and show us how to reduce and enlarge the patterns. Kristen, are you up for the challenge? Right, so now we want the dots, 640. There we go. Right, let's put that up there. Whoops, get back in. So, I mean, yes, this is with the light. Once I've done it, I will turn the light pad off and we will see. And there goes the cat wanting to go out. But it's looking, well, you can definitely notice the white around the edges. But well, right, so that's 640. Oh, I didn't do the black square. What a pillock. The black square within a black square. Okay, but I'll do these first. 3041. Black square. Black square within a square. Well, there's a black square, but it's not within a square. Nope. Last page on. There it is. Oh no, that's a white square within a white square. Oh, right, hold on. Go back again. Black square. There it is. 3815. Let's see if I've got a 3815. If not, I'll just use any one. There we go. And a half. So that's lucky. Right, so these are two of these. 1, 2. So maybe acrylics would work, or art dot, because I think sometimes their sizes. So Oh yeah, I'm putting them in the right way. Their sizes are a bit whatnot. Their size drills are a bit big. Right, and then the last colour, which is 3363. I don't know why I'm pouring that many out. I only need one. Right. I mean, if you're used to doing budget things, then maybe. I mean, look, it's looking a bit untidy, isn't it? This is where we'll probably fit another. But when you have it with the light, without the light off, that is not too bad. You can get past the glare. Yeah, looking at that, what's going on with that one? Get down, ship. I think that's an overly bubbled. But yeah, it's not looking too bad like that. Oops. So you could get away with it, because you're not going to have a light coming from behind when it's on the wall and all said and done. Right, so there's that. Let's try and find... where is it? There it is. Now this is what I've done so far. You can see, I don't know if you can see the difference. I've also sealed this to stop it from coming up and falling off. And the sealing is terrible. Actually, my sealing. It's still shiny, but you can tell that you can see the difference. It's a lot tighter. This I did graph paper, which I downloaded from, it was one which, I think it was Diamond Painting Nerd. Did a thing on cross-stitch conversions, and she put a link in to get some graph paper which you could download from the internet, and this is the stuff that I downloaded basically. And then this one I've laminated and then double taped, but you see, yes. So but if you were to do it all like that on all of this, I think it'd probably be okay if you were to do it all the same, but it'd be down to you. And you know, I'd try doing a smaller painting first just to see. But it's definitely shiny and glistening. Well, there we have it. Experiments and little fails. But well, we have to try these things out just to see, don't we? So these two would definitely need to be enlarged, and that one could be reduced a little bit. So on that note, I will love you and leave you, and let me know downstairs don't mean downstairs, down in the comments below what you think, and what else, if you've tried anything, what have you found to be successful, and if you know about the reducing and the enlarging, how much did you reduce and how much did you enlarge? And that would be helpful, and also how to do it on the printer, because that's another thing I haven't got a clue. But at any rate, on that note, I love you and leave you. So if you wouldn't mind, please liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing, and all those lovely things. I love you and leave you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.